So, so our first app made with Lovable is now live. This is the site excel.ppt.com. As discussed in last video, it converts Excel file into PowerPoint presentation. So we'll give you a small presentation. Although this app is still, there are still some changes that can be made, but we'll discuss through how it works and what maybe changes can be done, and also would love to see if you guys can test and give feedback so that we can improve the app thereafter. So let's understand. So we have got this Excel file which has the data of a logistics companies in Germany. This is the summary sheet. It has revenue growth for past 5 years, profit growth, number of acquisitions, value of acquisitions, average value, and their current valuation. Now let's say you work for this company and your revenue growth is 4.27, which is around the average mark, but your profit growth is the lowest in the company's list of 0.5 only. And you want to see if by acquisitions, your acquisition versus the other company's acquisitions, can you reach to the highest profit and revenue growth. So Rhine Valley Logistics has the highest revenue growth of the 5 companies, and it has made four acquisitions, and it has also spent the most on acquisitions of all 5, and it has also got the highest valuation. On the other hand, Logic Flow GmbH has the highest profit growth rate, but has spent the second lowest on acquisition, the lowest on acquisition, and only done 2 acquisitions. So it didn't do its revenue, but the profits were high. But its valuation is also the 4th lowest amongst them. Third lowest. So now you have to present this data to the CEO of your company to explain to him if this acquisition strategy, what is happening here. And so you don't want to present this whole Excel, you just want to present the summary table, the revenue, profit data, and the acquisition data. So you can convert this into a PowerPoint slide using the website. So now we'll go over to the website, and this is the interface of the site. So first it will ask us to upload the Excel file. So we'll upload it, and now it will detect 9 tables found across 5 sheets, and then we next count the number of slides we want to make. So this is 1 intro slide plus number of slides we want only 4 slides, right? And now we create 4 slides. Now this is the intro slide. We can change the intro from here, name it competitor analysis. Positions 500, it is same, and background color we can choose whatever color we want, purple, or we can change it to green, light blue, whichever color you like. Currently the option to change the color is not added, which can be another feature to add to this. Then the next slide is showing this table of the summary. So want to show this as it is, I'll name it summary table. This additional text is coming, which is to be removed. So as the next update, this part will be removed as table 1 7 rows, and also we cannot edit currently inside the table, but again that will be the next thing to update in this. We can again change the background color of this slide. For consistency, we keep it green. And this is the second slide. Now third slide, let's make a chart. And just to delete this table, so select and delete. And now from here I can add a chart. Let's select which type of chart I want. Line chart. And from data source, so in this table we can add this chart for the revenue. So in the revenue growth, I can show this as a line chart. We will add the line chart and rows for each series. We'll select revenue profit data. Don't need the year or the company name in this line chart. Move this line chart up and we can name the chart type as revenue growth. And expand this chart. Again, this thing should be removed in the next update. So there will not show line chart here. We can again give the background color for the slides. So similar to last time, to the green. It's too dark. Light green. Yep, it's okay. And then finally we have this table. So the table from the acquisition data table. It's showing 7 rows and 6 columns, which is incorrect. So this will again needs to, this doesn't need to be part of the slide, as we don't need to tell the number of rows or columns that are coming. And background, again we can change the color. This is the long green, a bit more lighter green. Yep. Then we go to preview and export. So it shows the 4 slides that we made. How are they looking? And then we can, if you like the way they are looking, you can, if you don't like, you go back to the editor, or if not, you can then download this from here. This is downloaded. This is how the downloaded presentation looks. So this is the intro slide. This is the first table. Now the problem here is the table came above the text and this unnecessary text box, which we can remove, and also this one was not needed. Instead, the table heading did not come here. This one may also. Now similar problems came for the chart. Move the chart down. Again, unnecessary headings are coming right now. We will update this to not have this, and also the legends are overlapping each other, so they need to be updated a little bit. For example, I think then somewhere or something like this, or they completely remove them. Don't have now. And this is the biggest table. The last table, again, this has the formatting from the Excel file, which I'd asked it to retain. But again, this is something which we will consider in the future to update this table. And again, this is unnecessary headings which we do not need for the presentation. So to adjust it in the PowerPoint file. So in the preview we should have been able to adjust it, but it didn't show whole of the column, so that will also need to update. So this is kind of the point you get. So it's still not the complete version, but it is a good start. You can, if you have a bigger Excel file, you can get this PowerPoint done and then build your presentation from there. You might have some of the questions about it. So if you have to ask how many hours did it take to make the app, so up until now around 7 to 8 hours it has been taken. Most of them was on one day, last Saturday, around 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, and then couple of hours into next days. Then what has been the cost. So I have run out of all of the credits that are available in the Lovable for this app. As you can see, there are 0 credits left now already for this month. So basically this one app needed about 105 credits. So whole of the Lovable 1 month premium plus the domain cost around $10, so it's about $30. Did I use any other apps? Used ChatGPT, Claude and Perplexity to get the initial coding work done, but Perplexity was not necessarily required. Claude would have been enough. And for credits use, as I've told you, over 100 credits have been used so far, and more would be needed to improve the app. So yeah, this is what it is all about right now. I hope you will try out this app and let me know what your feedbacks are, and if you want any other feature that should be added to it. We'll update this app and we'll share with you what additional updates have been made in the next week or so, and also other things that I will be trying out in the next week or so. Thanks for watching.